Hi, this is going to be the first video in the series for the fibroids. I'm going to start off by answering some questions I have written out for the podcast that I'm going to be starting at some point. And then later on, I will break down the story of what happened. But for now, I just want to answer some questions I find important. If you guys have any questions that you'd like answered, feel free to comment on this. And I'll see if I can get them answered for you. Also, if you would like to volunteer to be interviewed on the podcast and you've had fibroids yourself, also feel free to comment. If there's any questions that I ask that you would not feel comfortable answering for your story, there's no pressure to answer anything you don't want to. It's essentially just a way for you to talk about your story to help other women who go through the fibroids, who maybe don't realize that they have them, and to help them get the help that they need. I would like to start with a disclaimer of sorts, I suppose, to say that my story is not every woman's story. I have learned in the last few months that every woman has very different experiences with fibroids. A lot of different issues can arise from them. So my story may look completely different from yours, and you may still have fibroids. So if you're even questioning the possibility, I would recommend getting checked. Just in case, because you never know. Fibroids are still fairly unknown in the medical industry. There's still a lot that even my doctors admitted doctors just don't know, especially for how common they are. It's a very high percentage of women that have fibroids in general. They just don't usually grow super big like mine